So Ted Cruz, who has spent the entire campaign pretending to be against Wall Street and pretending to be populist, is now going to them for a fundraiser. www.duh.org. Okay, so Politico reports here. On Monday, assorted bankers, traders, and Wall Street lawyers will gather inside the Harvard Club in midtown Manhattan to write big checks to an unlikely recipient, Ted Cruz. Cruz, who attended Harvard Law School, and his wife is on leave from her job at Goldman Sachs. On the campaign trail, he's railed against Wall Street crony capitalism, ripped giant banks as too big to fail, and wrapped himself in populist garb in his quest to take down Donald Trump. But now he's desperate. Cruz, who has already received $12 million in support from the financial industry, needs Wall Street money more than ever. Cruz's message to Wall Street is, help me. Okay. Obviously, guys, come on. I need the people on the far right to not be silly. I know that's asking a lot of people on the far right. But this is what the Republican Party has been doing to you for decades. Some of them, some of the time, come around and say, I'm a populist. That's my Ted Cruz impression. I'm a populist. I'm for the people. Me. I really don't like these big bankers screwing everybody over. Anyway, I want to meet with the bankers behind closed doors and give them oily, slippery hand jobs. What? Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean that. I kind of did mean that, but I didn't mean that. Did I say that? This is Republican Politics 101. Guys, anytime they talk about, something that's supposed to be populist, they're not talking about you. So, for example, I'm always reminded of conversations I've had with uncles and family members at times where they're Republican and they'll say something to me along the lines of, yeah, okay, when you start making some good money, or when you start making money, period, you'll understand why it's a good thing to vote Republican. They're not going to come and take it out of your wallet, and those Democrats are going to do that. And as somebody who knows the policy substance inside and out, I facepalm, because that's not true. When they talk about cutting taxes, the rhetoric sometimes is like, oh, I'm doing it for the little guy, I'm doing it for the average Joe. But if you actually look at their fucking policy plan, that's not true. So I always go to the example of Obama versus McCain, because CNN Money did this big analysis of their proposed tax plans, and lo and behold, President Obama cuts taxes more for about 90% of the American people. So John McCain cuts it big time for the top 10%, but most of us aren't in the top 10%. So if one candidate cuts taxes for 90% of the American people, and the other candidate cuts taxes for 10% of the American people, the richest 10%, why is it that it's the Republican Party that has, the moniker of, we're the party of tax cuts. We're the party of tax cuts. Actually, no. It's the Democrats who are the party of tax cuts for regular people. And then also on top of that, the Democrats are better in the sense that they don't want to cut all the social safety net programs, which obviously help poor and middle-class people. So it's a double whammy in the sense that the Democrats are better than the Republicans. And oftentimes, what they do is they'll just flat out lie to you. So Ted Cruz is out there all the time. They just told you, these are quotes. He's spoken about too big to fail. He's spoken about crony capitalism. And then the second he feels like he's in trouble, who does he go to? He doesn't go to the evangelical fundamentalist Christians who he also loves, because they don't have as much money. So it's knock, knock, knock. Ringy ding ding, let me in, Wall Street. Come on, I need some more money. I need you to help me out. I just need some more money, dog. Please, I just need a little bit. I'm reminded of I was thinking of Hillary Clinton's meme where she's like, "Y'all got any more Southern states?" Obviously, the Chappelle character. Never mind. So the ones who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. Everybody else like, what the fuck are you doing, Kyle? There are people who support Ted Cruz who genuinely believe, like, yeah, he's going to stand up to the moneyed interests and to Wall Street. No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't know what more evidence you need, but the way politics works is you take money from these special interests and these donors, and then when you get in office, you turn around and help them. For fuck's sake, as they just said, his wife works at Goldman Sachs. Now, she's not working there right now, but that's for obvious reasons, because they know how that looks on the campaign trail, so she's on unpaid leave. She hasn't been fired. She's just on unpaid leave. You don't think there's going to be some working behind the scenes where he helps them out in one way or another, whether it's through tax loopholes or subsidies or even just continuing to let them get away with what they're doing? I mean, we know that they committed fraud. I mean, that's a matter of public record. It's been widely reported on, and nobody went to jail. What happened is they sold these toxic subprime mortgage packages as if they were great to their clients, and then they turn around and bet against those things because they knew they were going to blow up and fail. So that's fraud. You sold something like it's good, and it's not. It's like selling a car dealership selling a car with no wheels. And then when you go to take it out of the lot, they blame you. Like, what do you mean? Who cares? Just take the car like that. But there's no fucking wheels. It's not my problem. That's Goldman Sachs. They don't represent you, man. They don't care about you. We got to get the money out of the system.